Man, it's so cold. Alright, welcome guys. We're in Farm Sim 17, or 19. Wait, 19. 19, yeah. So we're in Farm Sim 19 today. Because 22, I pre-ordered it forever ago, back in, like, June when it first announced. But, I never actually downloaded it because the download kept on failing. It's downloading now, and so far it's been all good. We've got a few hours left on it. Videos will be coming out on that real soon. I cannot fucking wait. But this is the farm world that I have not showed you guys yet, and it has been a work in progress for the past few months we've had this world. I've been working real hard, making some money, making some real good progress. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. It's winter, and we gotta get ripping. We got one field right there, that one to rip. So we got our plow truck and winter truck. That's all actually set up for seeding in the spring. We're going to load fertilizer on the back of this thing too, and in there. Is that? Oh, those are seeds. No, that's actually fertilizer. So this is already fertilizer, so we're going to load seeds in the back. So we have a 2020 that I just purchased, John Deere 8410R. Has like no hours on it. This is where it's our main tractor, the 8410. That is an 8410R. This is also an 8410R, but like 20 years apart. Massey Ferguson 8140. This is a plow for the truck. We got a sprayer. We got a 2680H John Deere cultivator and a John Deere 7000 6-row planter, as well as a fertilizer sprayer and lime spreader. This is our home, our camper. Up front, we got a 2020 Ford F250 Super Duty, so that's got to come inside. It is snowing, so we got to get moving. I don't know if I have a, I don't think I actually do have anything that I can use to rip. I don't have a ripper. I don't know if there's a ripper even in game. I don't think we did. We did not. We did put a plow in game. What else up there? No, so we're just gonna, alright, we're gonna have to grab the cultivator, because cultivator works, it's just beans. I don't really need to rip that. Just cultivate it. Back in. We gotta go quickly though, because that field's gonna be planted first thing spring. Let's make sure this is all hooked up. Good. This thing handles like a dream. But I was waiting a day because I wanted to wait for the sun to come up, and I accidentally left the time on. I was just gonna do it on the first day of winter, but I accidentally went over to the second. Putting the beacons on some cool shots. This is on Phil's room. But we were just playing. This is America. This is now America. It's no longer Holland or Germany or wherever the hell. So let me give you guys a quick tour on the map that I got here on the iPad of my land. So all this blue land is mine. All the red land is government. This is recon land, all orange. Just Eat It, purple. Not FM5, blue. And this pink land is Jackson. It's East Wolfie, and we're renting that land from him. All of the land and property on there, we're all renting from him. So we do not own that. There's a little field on it, up at the top. If I turn that off, and the map resets eventually. Probably shouldn't be sitting in the middle of the road doing this. So this has all been limed. We're going to start unfolding the cultivator. So as you see, I have a little field here that's planted. These are winter crops. Everything over here is all going to be summer crop. So this will be spring crops right here. I believe that's actually ready to harvest. I don't think that was ever harvested. Shit. Yeah, that's ready to harvest. That was never harvested. That's on Recon. That's one of the ones that Recon's renting from the government, actually. He likes little fields, but I did convince him to buy his first big field right next to my property. We gotta get all this discing done, I guess, today. It's gonna be a long day. Long, cold day. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful winter break. It's time to get back in action. My New Year's resolution this year, 2022, is to make better YouTube content, because my YouTube content's trash, I'm gonna be honest with you. My Twitch streams, I think, are really cool. I love my Twitch streams. I would want to watch one of my Twitch streams. I have fun on them. But I want to release like more comedic and RP style things. So right now, all I do is release shitty streams that always go bad. Right? Let's be honest. It's all that goes on YouTube at the moment. So that's my New Year's resolution this year, is to get better YouTube content going on. And also play a shitload of Farm Sim 22. Our drill season, I'm on the drill team over here, for our RTC, is coming up to a close, so that should make my life so much easier. Cannot wait. I'm surprised this ground hasn't frozen yet. It's been snowing all morning. And we got a lot of stuff to do. RCRP is getting a lot of work done. If any of you want to join, be my guest, apply. We need to specifically, to be honest, we need more active and better civilians that aren't going to do crim shit. All of our civs are kind of annoying and they don't ever do anything. It really annoys the cops when our civs don't actually do anything. Or all they do is just run and do stupid shit. Like some cool run scenes and some nice scenes that are like kind of fun and silly or fun every once in a while, but that's all they do. What we want to see is civs that are driving around with a purpose, not to just either deal drugs or do whatever. I want guys to be civilians. And in 11 minutes from right now, which is quarter to 11 on the 10th, the Catching a Smuggler video will be up. That was kind of a really quickly thrown together video. We didn't know we were going to be doing that, so the majority of it you can't hear because it was in game chat. But the ending of it, all of the investigation part, was in a party, so you guys can understand and hear all of that. Essentially, I'm going to go over that real fast, if anyone wants to watch it. While I was on a 10.5 after the Dodge Charger patrol live stream, I went 10.5 for a minute, and we ended up having a guy leave a plane, and one of our officers saw it leave a plane in the LL server. Oh yeah, here comes the snow. It may stop me from disking. I really hope it lets me disc through the snow. Here it comes. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, I can still disc, but it's gonna be really hard. That's what she said. Hate fucking shitty jokes. I have a lot of good jokes. I have funny jokes. Want to hear a funny joke stream or video? People, YouTube people. Here's a funny joke. 1 minute. I gotta think. I had one a minute ago that I just told Dex Reaper King. All right, let's go with this one. What was Anakin Skywalker after his spaceship got blown up? Just a Skywalker. Ha! I'm really good at dad jokes. Oh yeah. Here's one. What did the horse say, or what did the farmer say to the baby lamb that was taking a nap in the pasture? Why are you a sheep on the job? I love that one. I made that up this morning. What's the difference between a computer and an American? A computer has troubleshooting. I love that one. So, like, I want to try to recreate Griffin Indiana RP series. I rewatched those, the one that I made, and I really enjoyed it, honestly. I feel like it was a really good series. Had a lot of nice RP in it. If there's more people around when we recorded it, I really put time into that series and made it look good. I was really mad I haven't gotten around to ever really wanting to record on this map. A lot of work has gone into it, and a lot of RP has happened on this map. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things. Lift the hat, turn around. Kinda suck at lining tractors up. I'm gonna drive this game in third person like this so I can see what I'm doing. So it's the first snowfall of winter. We'll have all of our disking done. all field prep done for the spring. That'll be great. We limed. We got everything set. This next harvest should be beautiful. When it comes to yields, I think we'll be real set. We're gonna do really good. The pH values in like every field right now that I did this year, that I limed this year, are all optimal. A lot of them, like a couple of them, for some reason, when I didn't do them, I think East Wolfie did them. I think I hired him to do them. I think he cranked out the lime spreader because they were all max value. That's not what you want with pH. That can actually hurt your crop. Same with nitrogen. Which is what I think killed the yield in a lot of my fields this year. This past fall. But I can't wait to get into Farm Sim 22 and make some content. I've been watching squads like 70s shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do it. I want to start. If I can get some of the boys, none of them have PCs. That is my biggest, I think, at the moment, out of the two things, is my headset's a piece of fucking dog trash. I need a new editing or video recording software, and no one that I know has PC that has Farm Sim that is willing to help me with videos. Now I know, like, I think 22's more crossplay, but I mean I can't play with the cool mods on crossplay. Let's line up the plow, disc. Let's get this one done. So I want to get some people together and do a big ol' nice 50s all the way to 2020 RP farm. I think that would be awesome. I want to do some really badass shit. I had that all set up on 19 on PC, but no one got PCs. They were everyone was like all in, you know, they were saving up, and they blew all their money on random stupid shit for PS4. And I'm like, really? I want to get away from this console a bit. RCRP is coming on to 5M as well. That's getting worked out. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, snow. That happens. In fact, I was just talking to Reaper why areas around where I live right now close snow for like 3 inches. People always complain about it, like, that are from like Canada and out in the Midwest. 3 inches of snow, that's no big deal. Out here in these terrains, it's not even close to this. It's a lot more hilly than this. It's a lot of blind corners, a lot of steep hills, and a lot of accidents happen on rainy days. Or even normal days, you get a lot of accidents that occur because of how dangerous these roads are. In the snow, that increases that danger a lot, so they close down schools and stuff. And the school buses are even worse to drive in the snow and rain. We had a school bus crash not that long ago. And that was a really nasty school bus crash. That was in the rain. That was a few years ago. This snow is making me mad. It's making it really hard to steer the tractor. I fucked this up. I hate this field. I always do this field crooked. It always ends up crooked. And it's going to widen up here, I think, too, at the end. It might. When I harvest it, it always ends up being really thin here and wide over there, and I think it's just 'cause how I do the field is a weird shape. Those fields over there are really steep. The ones in front of me, you can't see them because they're covered in snow. Those ones are really really steep, but they're really square. I like them. Why I bought this tractor, because that one, the other 8410, could hardly even do this. Pull this up on this field, so it was terrible on the other fields. Yeah, this field right here. Whoa, whoa, what's happening? What's happening? Jesus, we're getting a lot of tire slip. Ooh! It is not the optimal time to be out here, but this really needed to be done a while ago. So I'm going to give you guys the the tour of the farm here in a minute, as soon as I'm done with this field, once I finish up here, which we are about to be done. And we're done. But, you know, I love the SWAD, how they do a lot of their content. Grant's a really cool dude. He's living the dream right now, man. He's living my dream. If I could do anything, which I don't think I'm ever gonna do, is it's gonna become a farmer and have a farm YouTube channel and everything. I have no idea how to farm. I just think it's cool. I did not grow up on a farm. I think some people in my family own farms. Everyone around here used to own a farm. My grandparents live on a farm right now, but they do not farm it. I know how to take care of chickens. I have helped take care of goats. I have no idea how to do an agricultural farm, which is what I want to do. I want to start an agricultural farm, but I don't know if I've never done it. I mean, a lot of farms nowadays are owned by experienced guys. I'm thinking I'll buy a very small piece of land. Like, an extremely small piece of land. Like, a couple acres, and just start farming that. There's also, like, no money in it. I think I just hit that tractor with this thing. Probably would have torn the shit out of that tire. We'll take the truck out. We're gonna have to park this tractor here, because we'll take this truck out. We'll do another video of snow plowing soon. With that truck, we'll probably plow the whole lot. And we will probably plow this whole road, because there's another farm. This is another field. I don't own this field right here. That is owned by Recon. I own the field next to it. That one right there, it's empty. No, isn't it? Because that's normally a corn and sunflower field. I think it's corn this year. It'll be corn in the spring. Sunflowers last year. And you see that green shed over there? That is also, this is where my original farm started. This is it. I didn't even have that shed, actually. Oh, I think that's Recon's truck right there. He was selling something. I just sold soybean the other day. All the rest of the beans that I got. Blank on. Yeah, this needs to be plowed. I normally plow this whole thing. Or just park the truck up here. So this is also part of my farm. This is a little farm lot. This is where I used to keep all my equipment. It ends right here. Goes over here. But then, once I bought that, once I started renting that area back there, I used this as a harvesting headquarters. So I got the bins, or the wagons. I got the bean header, which is just kind of sitting outside because I have nowhere to put it. And then in here, unlock this door. We have the masterpiece. This is I'm not sure which year, but I think it's a John Deere, I don't remember what model. It's an S550 combine harvester. It is a beautiful beast of equipment. I use this thing to harvest everything. In fact, I think that door's cracked open a little bit. And then over here we have a 12-row John Deere 68C? Yeah, 68C corn header. Corn head. So we have, and this thing has dualies on it, which is supposed to have wides. I paid to get the dualies taken off. Motherfucker did not do that. Let's see what Recon's got going over here. This is his truck and trailer. Thought I saw something odd. Oh, what has he got in here? Oh, it's empty. It looks like he sold whatever he wanted. He refuses to clean this thing. It's disgusting. You think that adds character? I think it says it looks. I said it looks stupid. So that's the farm headquarters, or harvest headquarters. The farm headquarters is over there. Back to the other place. Let's back out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna back out of here properly. Let's go take a look at some other farm operations. A lot of the other farm operations are kind of like dirty because these are a lot of first-time farm sim players or really bad farm sim players. Not FM5's farm, I don't even know what the hell he was going for. He rushed that. He's inexperienced. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he's only been playing farm sim a few years. He started on 19 during 2020. It was his first time on Lone Oak. Lone Oak was the first time he'd ever played farm sim. That was a lot of fun for me. Specifically me, Not FM Jr., and East Wolfie had a time on Lone Oak because we were the experienced guys and we had a bunch of new people in that game. So they had no idea what they were doing. So we were teaching. We had all the fun jobs, the hard jobs like taking care of cattle. That's his setup right there. He's also a mechanic. And he also wasted all of his money. I think he has like $2 grand to his name. So, because he's got a very expensive tractor that doesn't need all brand new equipment and like 3 massive fields, and he also has like 2 or 3 loans out right now. He has loans from not only an in-game bank, but from people in-game. Recon, he's got loans from Recon. Oh, look at this. This is just ridiculous. I thought snow tracks were on. They are on. I'm not doing anything. Alright. I used to come to him to get seeds and fertilizer. Well, just normally lime, actually. I normally got seeds from my own, fertilizer from my own place, because I have those shelves stocked. Now I go to Tristan, who's over here. I'm gonna start using their real names. I do not. It's just because of his username is really weird to say easily. That's my farm operation right there. Big old silos. I don't think there's anything in there right now, actually. I think we emptied the silos earlier this year. So these 2 farm operations are right next to each other. They're owned by 2 different people. This is Recon on the left, this is Tristan on the right. I want to beat the living shit out of Tristan for how he placed this barn. I told him to place this barn right where my truck's parked, facing this way. But instead he did this stupid shit, placed it in the middle so that's blocking this. This is his first time Farm Sim player. This is his first time ever. Recon, this is not his first time ever, but he sucks at the game and he has only been playing it for a little while. And this is the first time having him in one of our games. Was this map. I don't think he has ever been in any of the other ones. But his operation has just always been dirty and weird, and I don't like it. It's always been fucked up. You can never landscape properly. Like, that is not supposed to be like that. This is all weird and wrong. Mine looks so nice over here. Mine is so... I needed 1.5 sheds. I don't even count that other one as a shed. To store all of my equipment here, and then I have another one over there on the far side that just stores the combine. And I could store the combine in here if I needed to. I just don't like to, because I have that land. I can't revert it to a field, so I might as well use it. Let's put this in the garage with the heaters, so that way it does not, the diesel field doesn't freeze. So, I already went through the tour of in here. We have these rafters filled with supplies, this trailer as well, for spring. Come spring, we'll be ready. That's got nothing in it because we emptied it. So we have a camper. Let's take a peek out here. We have this power washer that normally was towed. In here, we have a fuel trailer out here too, which is also diesel fuel, but it's insulated, so I think it'll be fine. In here we have a mower and a skid steer. And that's just about it on the farm. There's not really much else in here, in this map, for me at least. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope this brings back some memories of Griffin, Indiana. I want to see more content like that. I love doing that content. I miss that map, too. That was a really fun map. I should have some Discord notifications. Oh, the notifications of my video just uploaded. So the video is live, up on Catching Smuggler RCRP. Go check that out. I will link that below, and thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go to bed now.